Okay, hi. I'd like to explain this as quickly as possible so that you know it. These are going to be lines. This is going to be each one of you. Every one of us is is perfection, a perfect line. Okay. At a point in time, as we all know, what's known today as Eve, as you can see, that's the perfect line of God coming down, was plucked. Okay, that means that Eve was plucked, or the sound she made by talking to the serpent was captured. The sound was then captured, and then do you understand when I say captured? Because it's a mirror, so it's going to be, so the positive side is going to be positive, and then flip to positive, negative to negative. So keep that in mind. Okay, so on this side we have what Satan built was a cubed, and then you notice here there's a V, and either way you flip it, there's a V, and that's the contact point. Well, you got to understand the contact point is missing now out of this equation, which means that your connection to God is corrupted. All right? Now, God, and you can read this in the Bible, that God caused enmity between his seed and thy seed. All right? So that's the enmity in this line. That's the sin. All right? That's just a string pluck. Now here is the devil's input on the positive, negative, the poles. Okay? And you'll see that's his tune. And these are rings. Okay? Now if you imagine, you're going to have to, from the cube, which is the captured mind, your mind's captured by this thing, there'll be rings around here that keep you from coming into tune with God. So continuing, if you're in tune, you would flip these and you would have a seed pod. Like if you folded that in 3 dimensions, it would be, it's not a heart, it's like a little seed pod. And you're a new creature in Christ, which means you're reborn and you're put back on your line and you're told to wait and to rest and to be easy. But a lot of people still, because you have a very big, you are not, anything you want to know, God will show you. So then, of course, you can, by that free will, go out and look at this stuff, all these out-of-tune lines that the devil's corrupted, and then you'll get stuck into that. Now, on the Adam side, this is how this works. You do the same thing. You go ahead and flip it, and you'll have damn, right? Because you just flip these two, right? Well, this is the positive side, so it stays the same. And then this would be the negative side. So it flipped, it got split during this process. Do you see that? So it got split, pow, caused the enmity. So then that flipped it. So you got damned, right? Because the A is a split seed, okay? So then that is corrected by Christ through just his grace alone. You're put back on your place and then told to wait. Okay? That's how that happened. It's just that the devil just knocked everybody off their tune, right? By just plucking the heartstring of Eve, right? And then that through wanting to know what? Lies of Satan. You don't want to have to, there's nothing he has to tell you. It's all lies. So jump back into Christ, which is love, which is not this lovey-dovey nonsense. It's this. It's full redemption and safety. All right? Be blessed.